Hello and welcome to this video. This is the third video in the direct query series. We have already seen in last couple of videos how to connect with direct query, how to create few measures. Then we see how can we go to edit query mode and create some custom columns. Now we would like to know how can we create columns out here. Is it allowed in direct query? What can we do with this? So in this video we are trying to use the columns which you are pretty much aware when you are in import mode, but does it they work with direct query mode? So let's go ahead and do it. And again we have this page which was there for custom columns. This was for measures, and we are going to again copy this custom column one and we say duplicate page, and this we are called as we have this column, so we are going to call it column. And again we going to remove whatever is not needed because we are going to create a new stuff. And the moment I done this, now you are not seeing it here, but if you right click on the table and still you will be able to see new column. Again we are going to have this gross sales. This is what we were doing previous videos also. So now we are trying to do with the column. So we have this gross sales, which is quantity into price. Okay, and what we are going to do is we're going to say it's C. So this we know that it is a column, and that's what we were doing till now. Okay, and we drag it here. This is the number which is coming. Let's go ahead and validate this. Yes, this is the number, and this time you see a difference that we don't have to change the data type. It has actually taken the correct data type. And just to make sure that this is a column, you can look at this type, and this is showing us that this is a column which we have created. It's not a measure. This is the measure symbol. You can see this difference between the column and the measure. And we are going to continue the calculations. We need discount. Again discount. And what is discount measure is, again we are going to go discount C because it's a column which we are creating, which is our quantity star price star discount. We need discount percentage. We need to be careful out here and divide by 100 because that's the absolute number. We don't have the discount percentage coming from database. So absolute number, I'm going to have it here and I'm going to add it. And the third one can be measure. As we already have it, we don't need to create a column. Just for testing purpose, let's see that does it allow these column which we have created out here to be used. So we have this net sales, which is net sales C in this case now, and we go and say cross sales C minus discount, which is again we are going to take the C1. Okay, and we say okay, done. Oh, it does allow us to use the column which we have calculated right now, and then now we got this number. We have these numbers previously also looked at it, but let's go back to look at database. This seems correct. 158 it should end, and this should at 649. Go back and look at this. Yes, this is 158. It's ending. So yes, even we can create columns in direct query mode. Go ahead and do it. There are limitations. There are a few operations which will not be allowed in the columns, even in case of the custom column in the edit query mode. But yes, columns are allowed in direct query. Go ahead and experiment with that. Thanks for watching this video. Thank